Why are you nervous?
Hey,
I hated you.
look.
We're recording.
Okay.
Why are you nervous?
பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு சரக்கு வாங்கி தரியா
பார்த்தா சர கேப்பன் தான் ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு பாக்குறேன் இதையே சாகா வச்சு சர கேக்குற
Okay. Hey.
You're the one who can't speak.
I can speak. Monica numbers.
ஏய் எப்படி யார்கிட்ட எங்க கிட்டயா சண்டை முன்ன பின்னனால சவுண்ட் ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கும்டா.
So a couple of days ago we saw the sibling test thing on TikTok and yeah.
We thought we'll give it a try.
Yeah, because I don't know, it tests how strong your bond is.
No, to see how well we know each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
so failure is imminent.
Yes.
இவன் சரியா வர மாட்டான்டா.
Hey, look, I searched up sibling test on Google and we had like DNA tests come up.
Yeah.
No, I've actually thought that. If we're related or not, because we don't look anything like each other.
நான் அப்படியே ஷாக் ஆயிட்டேன்.
Oh, it's okay. We both look like men.
Go away.
ஒரு வித்தியாசம் இருக்கே.
என்னது
அவன் பயங்கர கருப்பா இருப்பான், நீ கருப்பா பயங்கர.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Who is older?
Who's the guy? Hey.
Who has the best sense of style?
Style as in clothes?
Fashion sense.
I think me.
I don't have any.
I don't think you have any. I think you just wear whatever's comfortable.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
But I don't think, I'm not saying I have a good sense of fashion
Yeah,
style. I
yours
think we're
is-
both poor.
But yours exists to a
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
வெல்கம் டு கிரேட் கிரிகாலன் மேஜிக் ஷோ.
What is the age gap between you? 2 years.
Two. Yeah.
Is it even 2 years whole? It's 1 year and a bit in it. Something.
1 year and a bit. Yeah.
If you were born first, what was your reaction to your new sibling? I hated you as a child.
நம்ம கண்ட காட்சி உண்மைதானா?
Hey,
I hated you.
look.
You snitched on every single thing. And they were like, whenever I do something, yeah, they'll be like, oh, let's call it an Keithana because and you don't know, like at home we call her Keithana. Let's call Keithana because she would never lie. And this girl got gassed that everyone was thinking that she is the next, I don't know, you know there's this movie where Prabhu, he doesn't lie for the whole movie. At the end, he lies and then he dies. So she felt like she was that character as a kid.
எனக்கு உறவு முக்கியம் இல்லடா, நீதிடா, நியாயம்டா, நேர்மைடா.
So she would be like, oh yeah, he did that. Or she did that.
I always told the truth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you never had my back.
எல்லாம் ஒன்னால
Okay, can I actually tell this story? Like, do you remember when we were like babies?
No.
இத சொன்னா நம்மள பைத்தியக்காரன்னு சொல்றாயா.
This is one of my earliest memories. You would take me everywhere and you do the naughtiest things. Do you remember when we set the kitchen towel on fire?
Yes.
என்ன பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் சொல்றேன், எனக்கு யாரும் வேட்டு வைக்க முடியாது, நானே வேட்டு வச்சுக்கிட்டா தான் உண்டு.
So this is one time I was sitting in the kitchen and I was drinking milk from my milk bottle and this man comes in.
Me?
Yes.
I was a man. How would I was I?
ஐயோ, ஒண்ணும் தெரியாத குழந்தை, நான் கூட்டி போய் கெடுத்துட்டேன்.
Like, he came in and I was just sitting on the chair like minding my own business and Amma had something to boil on the stove, right? So you took the kitchen roll and then you just shoved it in there and then you realised, oh, it got caught on fire. You chucked it.
Yeah.
And then you left.
In the sink.
No, you didn't. You just chucked it and then you left. You just ran. And I didn't know fire hurt, so there was this bright thing that's just going on. And then Amma just casually comes back in and she's like, you know what the sad thing is? I haven't learnt to speak then.
How do you remember
No.
this but you had to know how to speak?
I remember being so frustrated as a child that you would take me around everywhere. You would do the weirdest, naughtiest thing. And Amma comes around and you'd be like, oh, Tangachi. And I'll be there like, oh my God, I can't speak. I know exactly what you're doing.
But I never knew this that you'd remember.
I remember this. See, you did do it, right?
I don't remember this,
Yeah,
but I
and
remember I'm thinking I'm capable of doing this.
இதெல்லாம் நம்புற மாதிரி அங்க இருக்குது.
ஆரம்பத்துல நானும் தான் நம்பல, நம்பினாதான் சோறு போடுன்னு எங்க தாத்தா சொன்னாரு, அதுல இருந்து நம்பிட்டேன். நீங்க சாப்பிடுறீங்களா இல்ல?
உண்மைதான் நம்புறேன்.
உனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச புள்ள வாங்க.
Yeah, and then one of the first words I learned was illa, like
No.
போய் சொல்றான்.
ரகசியமா வச்சுக்கங்க. சொன்னாதான் ரகசியமா வைக்க முடியும். சொல்லிராதீங்க. இந்தாடா. சொல்லிராதீங்க. என்னன்னு சொல்லாமே போறேன். சொல்லிராதீங்க. எதை சொல்லாம போறான்?
I was a scapegoat.
If you think okay, let me tell you one story. Okay, this is a story how.
No,
Okay.
don't say anything deep.
It's not that deep.
Okay.
Okay, remember when you broke your toe? Remember? Do you want to tell people how it broke?
நம்ம யார் வம்புக்கும் போறது இல்ல, யார் தும்புக்கும் போறது இல்ல. நம்ம உண்டு, நம்ம சோலி உண்டு.
Basically, I was opening the kitchen fridge, innit? And then I went and I got a drink. And then this girl came out of nowhere and she thought she saw me, innit? And I don't know, for some reason or if she never hits me, for that day she decided to kick me.
Yeah.
Because you said something. You must have pissed me off. I'm not going to just kick you for fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with that theory,
Yeah.
even though that's probably not true. But I move out the way. What do you kick?
The fridge.
Yeah. And you broke your toe?
Yes.
Yes. Then what do you do?
I told Amma that it was you who broke my toe.
Yeah, and she came downstairs. She starts hitting me like left, right, and center, and I'm like there sitting. I'm looking at you. I'm getting hit, and I'm looking at you. I'm like thinking, when is she gonna say something? And then it's
I
just keep
wasn't
going.
even there. I was crying upstairs because my
No,
toe hurt.
you were there because you know why? When Amma asked you straight away, hey, how did he break your toe? I said, Amma, I curling up.
It was you.
No, you said, na adikapon, and I'm an arakita. And then Amma was like, she would stop hitting me, and she looked at me, and I was like.
See, I did tell the truth then. I said I went to hit you and then you moved and then
You said it was my fault. How was it my fault?
Why did you move?
Why did you hit me?
Because you pissed me off.
And then all of a sudden, Amma was like, what do you call it? She didn't even say sorry. Now, this is when I realized that Tamil parents don't use the word sorry.
No.
தெரியாம பண்ணிட்டோம், மன்னிச்சிருங்க சார்.
தமிழ்ல எனக்கு பிடிக்காத ஒரே வார்த்தை.
She never took me to the hospital and I still have a broken toe.
Bro, I got a cracked skull with bleeding, which they tried to fix with washed up laundry and underwear. Yeah.
That was funny. I just remember walking in and there was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And you were sitting on the bed and Amma had like washed up underwear.
Yeah.
It wasn't even ours.
I don't know whose it was.
And then she was like using it to like
Pop the blood.
Yeah, keep the blood in.
And then I was screaming, I'm dying.
You were just laughing.
Was I?
You were laughing a lot, yeah. I was like, what happened? And Amma said you slipped and you hit.
I slipped. I was put on a radiator and they'd let go.
I see. Just for Jati.
How old were you? Like 7 or 8?
Yeah.
Why was someone carrying you at that age?
Because I stole a Pokemon card.
See, it's always your fault.
It's
you
not
always did something.
Bro, I took a Pokemon card. It was the shittest Pokemon card. And I was like, hey, bro, like, I took your card. Oh, I'm going to rip it. And I ran. And then, what do you call it? Perry chased me and he put me on the heat and said, pass me the card. And I showed him the card and he's like, oh, is it it? And then I was like, yeah. And he said, oh. He let go. And then I went like that and I hit my head and I kind of like caught. Yeah.
Again, it's your fault.
கார ரெண்டி நல்லா விரிச்சு வச்சுக்கிட்டே இப்படி கை ரெண்டி மேல தூக்கிற வச்சுக்கிட்டீன்னு உட்கார்ற. ஐயோ அம்மா.
Okay, next question. What did you most fight about as a child?
You used to steal my stuff.
How do I tell you?
I never stole your stuff. You used to presume it was me.
I'm sorry. Something goes missing.
Why is
I
it
don't
me?
see it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, I see you with it. It's obviously you.
No, but what happens if I found it after 2 weeks?
அவர் மன்னிப்புலாம் கேட்க வேணாம், நான் அவரை
Tell
மன்னிச்சிட்டேன்.
the truth now.
I never stole anything.
You never stole anything.
Anything from you.
ஆனா வராது.
அட சொட்ட தலையா சொன்னதே திரும்ப திரும்ப சொல்லானே, என்ன வியாதி?
So please sarakar, whatever.